first day of March and heat. This is a live look from San Pedro as the worst of the heat wave is still to come. Hello and thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Kathy Vara.
I'm Jonathan Gonzalez. We begin tonight with the talk of the town, now just hours away from Hollywood's biggest night.
The 98th Oscars are ready for the red carpet shine at the Dolby Theater, and it's set to be a showdown of two frontrunners.
NBC4's Tracy Leong has all the buildup of the night before.
We're here on Hollywood Boulevard, where the area surrounding the Dolby Theater is already blocked off ahead of the Academy Awards, which could be a historic night for multiple categories. Hollywood is preparing for its most glamorous night of the year, the 98th Academy Awards.
These ain't hate, they're vampires.
Honoring 2025's most powerful performances and unforgettable films. Conan O'Brien is returning as host for a second year in a row.
And I'm also just excited to see all the people that were involved in these films. I loved this year of films. I thought it was spectacular.
Ahead of the celebration, stars gathered at the Maybourne Hotel in Beverly Hills for the GBK Grand Bar's lavish gift bags, packed with luxury items worth more than $70,000.
It's just fun all the way around. I mean, the out-of-towners who come during this week, I'm just like, get ready. This is our biggest holiday.
This year's ceremony could shatter multiple Oscar records. Sinners, or One Battle After Another, could break the record for the most Oscars won in a single night. The current record is 11 wins. Sinners has 16 nominations, and One Battle After Another has 13.
I'm looking forward to seeing Sinners sweep. I voted for it across the board. And I voted for like a bunch of my friends, so that's what I'm looking forward to.
Actor Delroy Lindo, who earned his first Oscar nomination for Best Supporting Actor in Sinners, could become the first male actor to ever win an acting Oscar without being nominated for any of the 4 major preceding award ceremonies.
It's like no other feeling I've had. I'm so proud of this work. I think it is a superlative piece of work. There's genius in this work. Ryan Coogler is a genius as far as I'm concerned. It's anointed, and as such, I'm very, 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 very happy to be a part of it.
History could also be made for Sinners director Ryan Coogler, who could become the first black filmmaker to win Best Director at the Academy Awards.
I am looking forward to connecting with my castmates and hopefully celebrating.
Restricted access and road closures will go into effect Sunday at midnight. They're expected to reopen on Monday between 4 and 6 a.m. Reporting in Hollywood, Tracy Leong, NBC4 News.
And even for those who don't win, they are still walking away with some Oscars goodie bags. We got a sneak peek at a luxurious Diamond Lounge today. You see the selection here. There is everything from fragrances to handbags and jewelry and more. One woman travels around the world to scout for the contents. This time they are working with designers who are helping refugee women from Iran, Lebanon, and Ukraine.
I think it's my best trip in 21 years. I'm not kidding you. It's very international. So here you are in the lounge, Japanese lounge, curated by Subu, which is a company, in the countryside of Japan. So lots of brands, lots of artisans.
You can find all things Oscars, from the red carpet looks to the street closures, of course, all the big moments, by checking out NBCLA.com and the NBCLA app.
We have an update now on breaking news in Hermosa Beach. Tonight, a standoff at a beachfront home has turned into a murder investigation. It all started with a call for a welfare check at around 12:30 this afternoon. When officers arrived, they found a man dead in the home. They also found a woman inside who they say was armed and barricaded herself. 7 hours later, they detained her. The man's death is being investigated as a murder. It is still unclear if the woman has anything to do with it or if there is any relation between them. We'll bring you any updates as soon as they come into our newsroom.
Time now to turn to our weather and this live look out from Long Beach, where it again is foggy tonight, giving us a lot of that much needed cool down. Meteorologist Vianney Arana is in for Stephanie tonight. She's here with your first alert forecast. Vianney.
And that fog certainly does help keep those temperatures a bit cooler. We're at 59 degrees right now, LAX, compared to yesterday, even at this late hour, 11 o'clock. 8 degrees cooler, and enjoy, because that'll soon change. You can see, in fact, the visibility right here around LAX down to about 6 miles in through the coastline. We'll keep a lot of that early morning fog as well. Areas will start to clear out by the afternoon, but I want to show you the temperatures, because even though we are expecting it to get even warmer, the 60s that you see here on this map will be very similar to the the overnight lows, so not even a lot of relief in the overnight hours. Typically, we should be in the 50s. And look at this temperature change comparison. Yesterday, we had several 90s. Even in at night, it wasn't as cool. Right now, we're at about 10 degrees cooler in Santa Ana, Long Beach, nearly 10 degrees. Here's what I'm monitoring next. So we've talked about how we've got this heat wave upcoming, but the coolest part of the mornings will continue to be the early morning, late hours. Another area for patchy fog again tomorrow. And then we're looking at that long duration of heat wave. We're talking 90s and triple digits. I'll take you through the timeline coming up in just a few minutes. Jonathan?
We'll see you then, VNA. Thank you. Also new tonight, a woman in Monrovia has quite the story to tell. She says she was swiped at by a bear while walking her dog. It all happened this morning up in the foothills right along Oakley Drive. Police say that the woman had some cuts on the back of her knee, but was able to get to safety and recover. Then later that night, take a look at this. Our crews saw a bear walking around some homes. A homeowner we spoke with says they've had a bear under their home for a couple months with at least one cub.